السلام عليكم خاوتنا. اليوم الاحد ان شاء الله نديرو فيها لايف خفيف. بالك البارح لعبت شويه لي ماتش والله غير كونامي غير هلكتني الساعة. خسرت يعني واحد لي ماتش بالجهاحة، كارثة والله غير كارثة تاع كونامي. ان شاء الله اليوم فيها خير. بسم الله على بركة الله. والله يا خاوتي غير راني متحمس لنهار الخميس، يعطونا 20 فتحة مجانية على الايبيك هذوك. يعني انا لو كان جات ليا نخير واسمو رونالدينيو ولا ريكارد ماكيليلي، هادو هما يعني لا عندي ثلاثة اللي يجيو ورشل في راسي، ما الاخرين ما الاخرين نورمال شغل عادي. إيه حبيبنا هذا راها كاكا تي مارادونا سيرجينيو. الله يبارك. يسمحكم ويسمح. ان شاء الله ما نكونوش اللعب الجاي هذاك والسكريبت نعرف في الاخر باقي نشوف.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stand. Now the finish! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
بسم الله.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Mbappe. Guardiola. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Now it's Maradona. Oh, super find. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. And it's Batistuta. Neymar. Mbappe. And he's running through. Tries a shot. In he goes again. He's got a goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Batistuta. Maradona. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Bout of passing here, really easy. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kaka. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Guardiola. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. Camavinga. David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. Owen. Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Serginho. Rodri. Beckham. And he was quick to react. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Batistuta. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Serginho. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence.
Yeah.
It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And Owen! Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckham does really well to win the ball there. And the shot!
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mbappe. That's smartly reclaimed. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maradona. Owen. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That is good alertness. Camavinga. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Gets his pass away. Dixon. Kaka. Beckham. Passing nice and neat. Foot in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
1 minute added time.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball.
Hits one! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, whose goal is that? Big... And we hit half-time. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than...
That is Stuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Yeah.
Well read, nice interception. Guardiola. Marquinhos. Maradona. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Rodri. Marquinhos. Camavinga. Oh, perfectly measured that. Kaka. He's picked his way through. Bayer catches it safely. Beckham. Now Kaká. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. And Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
David Villa. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Played it back. Always onto this. Neymar.
The attendance for this match was
40 an hour into the second half.
70,987.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Owen. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Guardiola. Beckenbauer. David Villa. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Owen. Shot, can he finish? And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, that is a... Mbappe! Serginho. And it's Owen. Here's Maradona. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's cut it out. Kaka. Serginho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he cuts out the supply. Kaka. Maradona. That is a great pick out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now can Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Decent hit! Oh, that's a waste.
خليك تلعب هكذا بعقل يا بوليت.
Dixon.
لازم.
Maradona. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. Serginho, with 2 goals already to his name. Serginho. Maradona. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played. Serginho. It's a pretty loose pass. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's wonderful alert. Mbappe! And again. Oh, extraordinary.
فيلم باين باللي الفيلم ما كتبتها.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a sweet ball that. David Villa and Serginho. Kaká. Owen.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Owen. Neymar. And that will be the final act. Aberdeen cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
A quick reminder
So
today
Jim, how
that
do you reflect
smoking
on
is
what
only
we've
allowed
seen?
in areas shown on
One-sided.
the map.
يا كونامي يا كونامي يا كونامي يا كونامي. خيت المسخ. الفاعلية أنا عندي 0 والفاعلية هينيتي ريماركي. الجواري والله ما تفهمها كاع، اقسم بالله ما تفهمها كاع واش راهم يهضروا ولا واش راهم نو، رحنا مع وليد البلاد. حبيبنا عنده رومينيجي ماشي حلول.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van der Vaart! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van der Vaart really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Algeria with the corner, there first. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Camavinga. Van der Vaart. Pedri. Pedri! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's in! Terrific header! They score!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. That is a pass a goal! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Camavinga, done delicately. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Batistuta. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, delightful ball. He's there and gets it away. Algeria have it back and can go again. Van der Vaart. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Aberdeen leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lobbed in behind. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Camavinga. David Villa. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think.
It's Neymar! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Aberdeen are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Belts one. And the ball's come loose here. No way through there. Neymar. Van der Vaart. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Vaart. Here's Rodri. Van der Vaart cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
David Villa. Oh, such a clever touch. Van der Vaart. And it's Maradona. Rummenigge. Pedri. Maradona. Oh, what a real chance! Really well taken goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one.
Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been
Oh, well
indicated.
played, well sorted out. The final seconds now. And it's Batistuta. That is good alertness. Oh no, what a shot at goal! He scored! An act of charity gratefully received. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Aberdeen are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Aberdeen head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this
So
stadium.
off we go once more. Maradona. Pass is just off target. David Villa. Adams spots it and intercepts.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No joy this time. Adams couldn't squeeze it through. Camavinga. Algeria can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That
Rummenigge! There's the hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Pedri, and that interception was most necessary. Adams gets over and intercepts. Guardiola. Aberdeen do have a chance to counter here. Little pass back.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well timed, excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted. Van der Vaart. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
The attendance
He's through
for this
here.
match was
Oh, he's managed to get himself
71,550.
offside. Costa Curta. Van der Vaart looking here to chip it through. And a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. Camavinga. David Villa. Batistuta. Great chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Aberdeen blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's beaten the lot. Now the finish! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Just wouldn't stay down for him. Guardiola. Camavinga. And here's Neymar. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Neymar. David tries a shot! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Algeria really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And can he finish? Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Maradona. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona. Van der Vaart. He's shifting. Hits one! And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And he's missed it.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Nicely worked. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Camavinga takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he latch on to this? That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And it's Guardiola. Great hit!
There will be
It's
3
really
minutes
well
added
manoeuvred.
time.
Pedri. Maradona. It's Van der Vaart. Now Costa Curta. Camavinga, who does have an assist to his name. David Villa. He's looking for the runner here. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. He's gone for goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Aberdeen really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Please turn your
Neymar
attention to
taking
the
in the
screen for
accolades, having been
information
named man
provided
of the
by the
match.
local
كلها كنت تلعب دور خوتي راهي ثقيلة 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 كارثة. شو تزيري هذا حبيبنا؟ 50,000 كاين هذا صوت شو 10,000 هذا موبيلات اللي ربحني 14 لا غير هذا غير فعالية لي ربحاتو الفاعلية ولا الفعالية كارثة.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. We have already started here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Oh, that is a good ball. Messi! Deftly away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu calmly anticipates. Now it's Griezmann. A real chance if he can get through. There's the hit! Marquinhos gets it clear. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's got away.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
There's the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Camavinga tries to clear. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what? And the shot! Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. Messi. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a good foot in there. He's played him through. And it's Kante. In with the challenge. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his team...
Decent hit! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Marquinhos gets a foot in here. David Villa. And here's Batistuta. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Aberdeen have reclaimed it. And the keeper beats it away. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And the ball's done its job. Now it's Marquinhos. And he's managed to get rid. That's a great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch. Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Guardiola with the short one. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Shifted upfield. Can he finish? He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Guardiola. Shot could be... David Villa! Oh, that was no routine save. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's their second corner of the game. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. He's in, now the finish! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's stuck it away as if laser-guided. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Things starting to look very comfortable. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. That has not gone well. Rodri. Good read, needed to be. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. And he's found a way past. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe. And it's Salah. David Villa. And they win it back again. Batistuta. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Cambio.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Mohamed Salah never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now.
Oh, great feat, that.
Aberdeen needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used this. Oh, shooting chance! This time, surely! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Aberdeen are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, what has happened here? Camavinga is there to clear. Cafu, and here's Griezmann. Mohamed Salah. Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Aberdeen may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
A lovely bit of... He's got the shot away! And that was very necessary. Cafu. Rodri. Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Camavinga. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Aberdeen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cafu. Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's been cut out, well played. So what can they make of this? Aberdeen are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Batistuta. Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Villa knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Salah. Cafu. Griezmann. And it's Salah. And he's surging through. Can he put it away? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mohamed Salah can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cafu is charging up on the overlap. Well, there's the clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Aberdeen perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
اقسم بالله غير ربحوه بالعاني. جياحة يستح والله غير جياحة. باصاغوص نيمار كيش
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos cuts it out, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. And now they can clear their lines. Aberdeen have got it back and they'll have another go. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cavani. Vinicius Junior. And that's a superb pass. Adams gets it away. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Throw in. And it's Batistuta.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning.
And the finish! In he goes again! And it's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the...
Cavani! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Guardiola. Aberdeen looking to pass their way through. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Barcelona finding their passes. And here's Cavani. Passing nice and neat. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. He's found... There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And the header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for the run. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Guardiola! Too close for comfort. Adams. Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looking for options for movement. Aberdeen looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Davids. Oh, this looks sharp. Rodri. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's played into the area. And he gets rid of it. Now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Davids gets it clear.
Aberdeen couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Aberdeen merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Aberdeen head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And Messi! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos, and he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. Neymar, he's a sharp little ball here. And that is out of play. It's a good spell of possession, this. Lobbed in behind. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, what has happened here? And he can clear it away.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moves that could reverse in a flash.
It's a good foot in there. That is a great pick out. Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar with the short one.
That's good defensive concentration.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. David, great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Batistuta. Messi. Roberto Carlos. That has been slung wide. Batistuta chasing after it. Good ball. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
14,
can now introduce
Cavani.
the first of their
El dorsal
substitutes.
20, el dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 26.
Now it's Haaland.
Será
He's having a
sustituido
go.
por el dorsal
That was
21,
superb
el
goalkeeping.
dorsal 22.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot
El
wrong, to be
dorsal
honest.
8, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 5. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. Alexander-Arnold goes short. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. This time, surely! Aberdeen have the chance to go the other way. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Spread out to the left.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And back to the goalkeeper. Conte. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Marquinhos chips it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Aberdeen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Batistuta is herring after that one. And that's been won straight back. Guardiola.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Haaland. 2 minutes to be added on. Haaland. Bout of passing here. It's Ronaldo! And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. And after all of that...
زيد هبط زيد. حبوا يربحوه بالسيهيز.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time.
Yeah.
This is promising. Oh, that's clever. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
وراي أرجو يا قسما بالله ما كاين أرجو يا الزعم. يا ربي هذيك.
And he was quick to react. Haaland. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, good balls. And Batistuta! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, well played. Chance to finish. Just sails past the upright.
Rodri probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, good-looking ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Just the goal, and the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. Climbs up big. Back in one. Has another go.
يا خويا.
And it's Guardiola. And the shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up.
Thuram! It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Guardiola looking to run onto it.
والله الأورجو يا خوتي، والله الأورجو.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's well spotted. Musiala. That looks a cracking ball. And that Thuram! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
The pass is intercepted. Now that's well seen too.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Aberdeen have the chance to go the other way.
زعما شغل غادي برا
Guardiola.
قاعد نسأل
And they've got a throw.
الكونامي هذه النار.
Neymar, and here's Guardiola. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Thuram. Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's there to get it away. Pressing high and with purpose. That is good alertness. Nicely intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Swings it across. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's been intercepted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Added time.
And he cuts out the supply. Batistuta chasing after it. He can run onto that. And Batistuta! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Aberdeen head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are back on the way. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Ruben Dias. He's played him through. That's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Batistuta really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Aberdeen, Camavinga! Surely now, they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Haaland. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Haaland. And here's Thuram. Palmer. It's a mighty effort! And it's in! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Vinicius Junior! No mistake!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Aberdeen blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
The most accurate pass. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's searching through. There's the hit! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. He's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. He could be in here. And he's onside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Thuram. And here's Haaland! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Musiala. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There will be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Adams deals with that comfortably. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Rodri. Mbappe. Now the finish! It's a goal kick.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Aberdeen have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Rodri.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Oh, what has happened here? Fernandes. Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's looking to set free a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Fernandes. Into the last 5 minutes. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. Has a shot!
There will be 5 minutes.
It is a very, very good save. Mbappe. 5 minutes to add.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Adams attempts a clearance. Batistuta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. This might spell danger. Rodri. Maradona. Mbappe. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate...
خوتي، هذا هو اللايف الاول تاع استعملنا فيه الصوت. ان شاء الله يكون خفيف عليكم. تهلاو في روحكم. السلام عليكم خوتي.